Have you ever wondered what happens when Reddit warnings turn out to be real? Most people scroll past scary threads thinking they are just stories, but some warnings are meant to be taken seriously. I found myself in one of those situations when I stumbled across a Reddit thread claiming that there was a secret Discord server where adult stars and content creators gathered and that it was connected to the dark web naturally. I was curious but nervous. The thread said that anyone who joined could see things they were not supposed to and that leaving was not always simple. I should have ignored it, but curiosity got the better of me. It started like any normal night. I was scrolling Reddit, looking for interesting stories, when I found a thread titled, "Reddit users warned me about adult stars in secret Discord dark web channels." The comments were intense people describing screenshots, DMs, and videos that were not meant for public eyes. Some claimed they had accidentally clicked the invite and that their accounts were hacked. Others said that after joining, they started receiving private messages from unknown users on Discord and even Roblox. At first, I thought they were exaggerating, but the more I read, the more I realized that this was serious. The thread included a link to a Discord invite. I hesitated. I thought about closing it, but my curiosity pushed me forward. I clicked the invite, and instantly I was in a Discord server that felt alive. I could see hundreds of members online, some with usernames that seemed innocent, and some that hinted at their adult content background. Immediately, I was added to channels I could not see before named, private DMs, adult only, and dark web links. I tried to leave one channel and another opened. I tried to exit the server and my Discord app glitched, sending me back to the main channels. It felt like the server was aware of my presence and did not want me to leave. The first messages I saw made my skin crawl. There were screenshots from OnlyFans accounts, DMs shared between adult stars and fans, links to Roblox servers where private content was supposedly leaked, and even discussions about dark web marketplaces. It was chaotic, confusing, and terrifying. I realized that all the warnings on Reddit were not exaggerations, and that this Discord server was as dark as people had claimed. I joined a Roblox voice channel to see what was happening, hoping it would be less intense, but it was worse. The people in the channel whispered about accounts that had vanished messages they had received from anonymous users and content that should not exist. I could hear laughter in the background, voices that did not belong to the players, and I felt as if I was being watched. Every movement I made was being monitored. The lines between reality and the digital world were blurring. I tried to leave several times, but every time I closed Discord, a new channel opened. I saw one channel called Watchers, and the messages on my screen said, "We know who you are, and you should not have come here." My heart was racing. I could feel panic building in my chest. I realized that I had entered a digital nightmare and that my curiosity had trapped me in something far more dangerous than I had imagined. I remembered the advice from Reddit users about escaping such situations, and I knew I had to act carefully. I disconnected from the server immediately and shut down all Discord and Roblox processes. Then I cleared my browser history and cached files. I created a temporary account on a separate device just to test. If the server still existed, I was terrified to find that the invite link was still active and that the people in the server were still online sharing new messages, new content, and discussing people who had just joined. I decided to observe quietly. I joined a few channels without interacting. I saw adult stars discussing private content, sharing exclusive media, and even talking about people they had found online through Reddit or Roblox. It was organized in a way that made me realize this was not just a random server. It was a network, a community that connected adult content creators, fans, hackers, and people willing to cross boundaries most normal users would never dare to cross. At this point, I felt completely overwhelmed, but I had to gather my thoughts. I read more Reddit threads that described similar servers and accounts that had been compromised. I realized that this server was not an isolated incident, and that the dark web played a large role in connecting such communities. I saw links to marketplaces that were not indexed on normal search engines. I saw messages about private content that could be purchased or accessed with special keys, and the sheer scale of it terrified me. I knew that leaving the server abruptly could put me at risk, but staying meant I would see things that could haunt me forever. I decided to disconnect carefully, step by step, leaving channels. I was in one at a time and making sure that my account activity looked normal. I logged off my devices and waited for several hours before returning. I wanted to ensure that I was safe and that no one could track me through Discord or Roblox accounts. After a full day, I logged in from a separate device. I could no longer see the server, and it seemed as if it had disappeared. I realized that escaping such situations requires knowledge, patience, and careful steps. But even then, the memories and screenshots I had seen stayed with me. The warnings from Reddit were real and more serious than most. People understand curiosity can be dangerous and even innocent. Searches can lead to dangerous corners of the internet. This experience taught me that the internet is vast and that while Reddit can warn us about certain dangers, we often ignore them because we assume it's exaggerated. It is not always exaggerated, and there are places online where adult content creators, hackers, and fans interact in ways that can be both creepy and risky. Discord and Roblox are not always safe spaces, and even popular platforms can have hidden channels that are connected to the dark web. If you ever stumble upon threads on Reddit warning about secret servers, adult stars, or dark web links, take them seriously. Avoid clicking unknown invites and never interact with unknown users sharing private content. Make sure your accounts have strong security, two-factor authentication, and monitor for any suspicious activity. Remember, curiosity can be powerful, but in certain corners of the internet, it can also be dangerous. If you enjoyed this story, hit the like button and subscribe for more insane real-life internet horror stories. Comment below if you have ever stumbled upon a secret server, Discord channel, or creepy Roblox interaction. Would you have joined or run? Share this video with your friends so they understand what really lurks online. The internet is bigger than we think, and some places are better left unexplored.